Hello everybody, welcome back to the series. I'm Bear Skills. In the last episode, we got our second bear here gearing up. Had to deal with some wolves outside. We got a lot of meat outside we need to get cooked up for this episode. And try and get our cooking to level 5. Currently at level 4, like exactly. And we're currently on day 19 working into 20. So it's going pretty good. We can get this bear hide cured up. We can make a coat out of that soon. So that's something I'm looking forward to a lot. Let's head outside, see what the weather's doing, see what the wolves are doing. We were dealing with quite a few of them yesterday. Okay. I see one. Hmm. There's two. Okay. Well, let's use some decoys and our rifle. And let's see about getting these wolves down. You're gonna take a few things off. That didn't work. Got him. Okay, apparently they don't want to go on to eat the cooked bear meat, but it's okay. That'll draw them back to us anyway. Let's pick up our rifle cartridge we used. Got that. See about getting this other guy. There was a third wolf. He did jump us still in the last episode, so I'm assuming he bled out somewhere. In fact, well, we drew blood, so definitely he bled out somewhere. So we don't gotta worry about him. There's the rest of that meat we left here. Gotta move all that. We want to get this other wolf though. I don't want to be dealing with a bunch of them when I'm moving out. You know, it'd really suck if we're just cooking up a bunch of meat and the wolf's like, hello. You know, in the middle of that. There he is. Man, I couldn't see him. He blended in with the rock really well. Don't really like the weather outside. I mean, visibility's... it's kind of alright. I mean, it could be worse. At least it's not that bad out in terms of, like, cold or wind. But, man, it's gloomy out. I'll tell you what. Does not look like a very hospitable place, that's for sure. But come on, wolf. Come on. We want to basically get him in the same area here, that way he can't circle around us. Where'd he go? There we go. Alright, 2 wolves down. Good for go. Put this bear meat over back where it needs to go. There's a rabbit. Oh, buddy, just hanging out in the snow. Oblivious to all the wolves hanging around trying to eat things. Alright, considering where we are, just harvest it all quickly. Eat one gut. Where's our knife? An hour? 2 hours, 50 minutes, hour 48 minutes. Yeah, just use our knife. Ooh, frostbite risk. Okay, it's low. Forgot about putting our hat back on. Oh well, good reminder. Let's put this meat over
Might
here.
have to drop some gear.
Alright, well, put this away. We don't want to just randomly shooting things on accident. Drop this off. Cool. 800 calories on like all those. That'll bump up quite a bit with our cooking level. And you just got your gut, so we're just gonna need you. No interest in messing with that at all. 1 hour, 19 minutes. Okay, let's have a look at our afflictions. That should be fixed. But we have some time. 36 minutes. Let's do it. Imagine we got frostbite and lost a finger. Or a couple toes. That wouldn't be very fun. Walking around with a big old chunk of our health bar missing. We don't want that whatsoever. So, we just gotta be careful. Gotta make sure that we're not too crazy on being out here in the cold. Yeah, 800 calories. That's Chinese steak. Always probably get one of those. I think that's going down. That's staying the same, looks like. That's going up. We don't gotta worry about it too much. Most of our condition will come back when we're done cooking anyway. And for the time being, we are getting warmer. Oh, crow feather. Take that. That's for sure. Yeah, but we'll leave those wolves. Don't want to. Let's check our snare real quick. Looks like it's down. Caught something. We'll leave those wolves there with a gut in them. That way, hopefully, we can do all this cooking without interruption by any more wolves. Actually got a rabbit here, which is perfect. We'll take him in.
This'll come in handy.
Set our snare back up first, though. I don't think it really matters which way you put it, either facing this way or this way. But I just put it like that because, you know, it kind of makes sense. They'd be coming up the ridge or something like that, or down the ridge, and they'd get caught. So I just do it like that. I don't know if it makes a difference. I just, you know, kind of seems like it might, so I do it anyway. Anyway, let's head in. We'll harvest up this rabbit. That'll warm us up, and we can get some firewood going. Do we have firewood in here at all? No, we didn't. Books. About here. No, that's where our birch saplings went. Okay, okay. And our cured rabbit. 3 of those. It's worth another hat. I think 4 for our mittens, so this rabbit we got on us will be good for that. It's fur. Got 2 of those. Got a few of these. Which is really good. How much water do we got on us? We got enough. Let me check the locker real quick. Let me just real quick check. Pause the game for just a second. I want to make sure that I am still recording. I am. Okay. I've had some issues in the past with that, so I just wanted to make sure. Guts curing up. That's going. Alright, let's harvest up the rabbit. 2 pounds. He's kind of a small rabbit. Hour and a half. That's fine. Okay. Alright, sweet. I'm gonna put the rabbit pelt. Drop that. We can put these down. Need to put that in a container. Okay. These here. Oh, we need to drop our wolf pelts too. Let's put those bad boys right here. Sweet. So we definitely have enough wolf pelts with what we got over at the camp office to make a wolf coat. So wolf coat and bear coat, really nice and toasty warm. This should help traveling, heading anywhere, anything like that. Somewhat warm. So we're not smelly at all. Ooh, we are smelly. Ooh. Good thing I checked. Good thing I checked. Almost made the same mistake twice. Okay, we're going to go get some firewood. We do have a lot of food to cook. Ooh, feathers. Grab those. We do have a lot of food to cook, and I just want to make sure that we can do it with one fire, or at least most of it. I'd like to at least get like 90% of it done with one fire. Because I don't want to have to worry about it at a later date, and it would be nice just to have it cooked up. Because we don't got to worry about food, and we can worry about other things. Because we need to get some coal saved up from the mine, or yeah, cave, mine, whatever you want to call it. And it'll take thought it was a wolf there. No, it's just a branch. It'll take some time, a couple days for that to happen. An hour? Should be fine for that. Let's just check our afflictions. Frostbite Ricks. Okay, that's going down. We've got the hat on, so that it's impossible for us to get frostbite. At least it should be, barring any glitches. But I haven't encountered anything like that before. Funnily enough, I have actually lost a few fingers and a couple toes due to frostbite. Kind of a funny story. I was on console and I was playing this game. I was playing on Voyager. I was playing the survival mode, just kind of, seeing what things were. And I was over at Milton up the bridge. We didn't go there, but there's a bear that spawns there. And I had some pretty good stuff. I had some couple expedition parkas. We need to drink something. A couple expedition parkas. Well, one actually, just one. Like a Konichin sweater, if that's how you pronounce it. I might have said that wrong. If I did, I apologize. And like fisherman sweater, had some good stuff, had some gun, rifle, a revolver. I don't think the revolver was in the game at that point in time. But anyway, I'm up there, and I'm like, oh, bear, I'm gonna hunt him. So I do that, get him, and blizzard hits while I'm harvesting him, so I'm like, okay, I'll just jump in a car. And, it's like, alright, let me pass some time. And me not thinking, being the complete idiot I can be, I just click, let's sleep for 11 hours. Because, whenever I set it to pass time, I just do it for 11, then I cancel whenever I want. Because it's always worked better that way for me. Whew, that scared me. Startled me. Whew. Okay, let's treat that. Whew. Anyway, so yeah, because, I always cancel, so I'm not used to it. Anyway, just doing my thing. I'm like, oh man, I went to sleep, and I was not warm enough by any means to sleep there. I wake up, half my condition bar is, like, basically just red, permanently, because of the frostbite. If you guys didn't know, that's what happens with frostbite.
Too heavy to carry.
Basically, if you guys remember when we had the well-fed bonus, there's like a small, tiny chunk of blue added onto our condition bar, extra health from being well-fed. Imagine that times 3, but red and unable to ever get it back. Can't just grow your fingers and toes back. Those things are gone. Adios, muchacho. Those things are just gone. So yeah, make sure you're always checking if you're gonna spend time, like waste time. Like if I go to here, I go to pass time. Make sure you're actually passing time and not sleeping. Because man, I've died a couple times to that, and that's just one circumstance. And I got frostbite. And you'd think the story ends there. I learned my lesson. Maybe I live alone. No, I died to the cold and the blizzard. It was just not fun. I've learned quite a bit since then, for sure, playing through. A lot better than I was back then. Still nowhere near the amount of skill level that some people have in this game. A lot of people are just really good at this game. They know every little spawn for a wolf. They know every little place a loot piece can be at. It's just crazy. People spend a lot of time in this game, and I can see, it's obvious why. This game is, like, really amazing. And even the art style, at first glance, you might be like, well, it's kind of simplistic, but, if you look at it like that, look at that. It's kind of, like, that's, like, sunset, and that's just really pretty how, like, the orange of the sky's illuminated. It's just really nice, Not many games can do that. Like, I mean, they can, but, like, not many games can try an art style like this and succeed so well at it, and I just think they do such a great job. Such a fan of it. But anyway, I'm rambling a little bit. So we'll just head in with what we've got. We should be fine. Should be able to cook at least most of it. For thing. Up here, 15 pieces. Oh yeah, we should be fine. We got 5 cedar pieces. Should be a-okay. What are we doing on weight? Doing okay. Let's drop our sticks though, so we can carry more meat. And since it's getting to be nighttime, actually we're going to just sleep. So let's actually walk out, grab a piece of food. We don't have anything to eat. We just got some cattails. And I'd rather keep those. They don't spoil. Such a good thing about cattails. They're really light for the calories they give. And they're just so handy because they, nope, we don't want that one. Yeah, that one will do. They're just so handy because they don't never spoil. So you can just, and they never will give you food poisoning because of that. So, really good traveling food. Really good traveling food. I see one of you post in the comments that they were great food. I definitely agree. I replied back. Cattails are one of the best things you can have on you if you're going to go somewhere. I'd say it's almost vital in some cases. Okay, that should do us for 11 hours. We won't sleep that long due to our exhaustion meter not being fully down. That's okay. We can always pass time a little bit. And actually what we'll do is we'll just start our fire. We'll head out, grab some food. And by food, I mean all this raw meat we need to cook.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Oh yeah. I always love how the windows are still lit, kind of like from story mode. Makes it a lot easier to see things, like right here. It's really nice. Okay. Let's take bear meat. Gotta pick up a lot of it. So much bear meat. Already got a sprain risk. How we doing on weight? Oh, we're fine on weight. We can grab quite a bit more. Eesh, there's a lot here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this
Only
gear.
20 pounds. We can get all this bear meat in one go. Okay, it should be all bear meat. That's venison, that's wolf, and that's cooked bear meat.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
I do know we have a rabbit outside there still. Not too worried about it. I'm just gonna leave it there for the time being. I'm not too concerned. Okay, we need fuel. Sticks. Oh, wait. Do we have a torch on us still? We don't. Okay, well, I guess we do this the old-fashioned way with old matches. Tinder plug. Could use accelerant. I'd rather not, so we're not going to. Fire! Come on. 3/4. Sweet. That's lucky.
That's done.
Let's get these sticks added onto the fire. Okay. Let's get all this nice firewood on there. Start cooking. Okay. It's going pretty well so far. Oh no. Darn it. Screwed that one up. Oh well. We'll find it eventually to cook. I think it just reset it. That was my bad, I misclicked. I'm really hoping this gets us to cooking level 5. It should. I would say it should. It's gonna be really nice. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm honestly kind of surprised we found the bear here again. Usually it takes a lot longer for them to spawn back. I know they will spawn it,
I could drink almost anything about
but
now.
wow, they usually take a lot longer than that. They usually take around 30 days, I'd say. At least I figured. But I'd say we probably got really lucky too. Because in most circumstances, I think it would be a lot longer. But it's helpful. We can get our cooking
Need a
level up.
horse.
Well, instead of a horse, you get to eat bear meat. And pretty soon, you won't have to worry about parasites. Which means it'll be a lot easier for us to maintain our well-fed bonus, especially when traveling, which is really nice. You know, if we come across a wolf, bear, you know, we come across the bear at a location, say we're over at Pleasant Valley and we come across the bear, we get one of those and we got food for like a long time. We're going to be getting such a bonus on, I ate that one. Just give us, we're not losing as much condition. But we're going to be getting such nice bonus on calories. I know these don't look like it because they're 191. These are tiny steaks. I'll showcase one of the bigger steaks we got when we get there. So how are we doing on cooking skill? Pretty good so far. Gonna be in for the long haul here. Gotta cook a lot of meat. Check the fire. 8 hours still. We got plenty of time. Still got plenty of wood. At least I'd say 20 hours left of wolf wood. 9 hours of coal we still got. But yeah, I was thinking about it, guys. Between episodes, I was thinking about it when we go.
All I can think about is food.
When we go, because we're probably gonna go over soon to like the forge. I'm not sure. We gotta be careful because we are at the threshold. I think it is. It's between now and day 25, somewhere in there, that we can start getting cabin fever. And cabin fever, if you don't know what that means, I think it's 24 hours or 48. We'll probably get it at some point. But it's a quite a long time that you're just not able to sleep indoors, which sounds terrible, and it can be if you're caught off guard by it and not prepared. Because, you know, and it cannot be, you know, I mean, it's like, oh, I'll just sleep at night outside. You know, that's easier said than done in a lot of ways, because when cold, wolves, blizzards, all that other stuff. So, at some point during this year, I'm sure we'll get it. This light we got from the aurora is quite nice. Or, not the aurora, duh, it's daytime. What am I talking about? I don't know sometimes. Just trying to talk, you know? But anyway, yeah, definitely be going to the forge soon. Hopefully we don't have to run because we don't have a hacksaw yet, or the heavy hammer. There's a good chance both of those will be over at the Muskeg Forge. But in the unlikely event, that's a big steak. In the unlikely event that there isn't one, we might have to move over. See, we're gonna get 1080 calories from that. We're not even rank 5 yet. It's really nice. But judging on the possibility we might not get a hacksaw or a heavy hammer,
I can barely
one or the
walk
other.
with this much gear.
You're fine. You don't even walk, and you're just standing here. Let's go by weight, or not weight. We need to go by weight. Cook. There we go. That's better. But yeah, we
Damn it. So
definitely gotta be
hungry.
careful. If we have to go to the broken railroad, it's not too far away. And getting there and getting back's not the issue. It's the getting through that area. Because that place, if you guys thought Milton was bad, that place is like just as bad, if not worse, for getting hit by wolves. Especially over at the maintenance yard. It can be quite tough. The bonus is that the hunting lodge that's over there, big old kind of like mansion, cabin type thing, has a really high chance. You know, there's usually a moose over there. There's also a prominent bow and arrow spawn at the ravaged deer that's there. which would get us a couple free arrowheads. And I mean, eventually we'll head there. But I'm just trying to decide if I'd rather go there first, or if I'd rather go to the forge in the musket first. I'm not sure. Glad we chose today for cooking, as it is blizzarding. So it was a good idea to cook today. Waste time on this one.
Oh, this
Yeah,
gear
we're
is
getting 10
slowing me
calories
down.
from these. These are really nice. Have a drink. There's a ton of firewood. I think they burn for 2 hours apiece. We'll find out here in a few, because I'm going to have to put some on. 36, 22, 36. Okay. Gut should cure about the same time as the rabbit pelt. Well, no, actually, that's not true. Rabbit pelt cures way quicker, if I'm not mistaken. They're all of our cooked bear meat right here. I kind of wish there was like a drop all feature. Like, type in bear meat and then let me drop it all. But it's cool, we can do this. It's not too bad. It's a fine system we got. Look at all that nice bear meat. So nice. And our skill is almost half. To be honest, we may have overestimated, or like I mean me. Completely my fault if so. How much meat we actually had in terms of cooking. So actually, we might not end up with cooking level 5 at all for just this stuff. Close to half, but probably not quite. Thinking about it, I probably should have cut the bear into some smaller chunks. That's okay. We can manage.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Okay. How much do you give? Wait, an hour. Okay, yeah, they give about 2 hours, roughly. Something like that. Okay, put these. These are getting cooked up. Kinda hoping. I hope this at least gets us halfway there. We do have still stuff to cook over at the camp office. But I was really thinking there was that bear meat was going to get us quicker. I guess I underestimated how slow you really do go from 4 to 5 in cooking. Definitely won't make the same mistake twice if we have to do another run at some point, or if we choose to. Definitely make sure we remember. Let's cut a little more bear chunk steaks. Still, I think this will get us at least half. And I'd reckon there's probably about the same amount, or at least close to it, in steaks over at the camp office. Oh no, screwed that up. Oh, my bad. Didn't get that last little minute. Also, guys, I will be doing a video on Farmer's Life today. So, if you guys are interested in any of that, just the prologue. Full game's not quite out yet, but prologue out till Thursday. If you guys want to check it out for yourselves, it's free on Steam right now. Oh no, fire went out. Oh man, I got excited talking about the game and then was like, oh no. Darn. Take out my lantern. Oh, wait, I might not need to even. Darn, we gotta use another match. That's my fault. Talking about the new game. Yeah, anyway, the new game, free on Steam. Prologue's out till tomorrow. I'm not sure what time tomorrow, but sometime tomorrow.
Come on.
I'm going to be definitely doing a video on it. Very excited to see and try it out.
Well, that didn't work.
Yeah, I can see that, Will. Couldn't just work for me, could you? Honestly? Lamp oil. Man, imagine if it didn't work. Okay, it worked. Imagine if it didn't, and I wasted the lamp fuel. Okay, fur gives an hour and a half, actually. Nice time to ready. Okay. No, we don't want to light you, put you away. A few more pieces on. Let's cook the rest of this. We do got a couple things there. A couple birch bark teas prepared up to cook. So that's nice. That'll help us a little bit more. And I hope this gets us to at least half.
Need water.
Here? Well, I guess you do. Let's drink. And we need water to make the birch bark. We have more than one, though. We just have the one. Okay. Cool.
Feels like a lot of gear.
It's because it's a lot of food. Almost half. Almost half. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's useful. We do got some steaks for, some bigger steaks, which will come in handy for, what's it called? Trying to think. For eating, of course. Gosh. Eating, yeah. What else would they be good for? Yeah, eating. Because we're gonna probably be here. Well, I don't know exactly. Let's head out and drop this meat. But we do got some bigger bear meat steaks for if we do stay here. Whew, wow. Weather does not look very friendly, that's for sure. Let's drop a venison. And we'll drop wolf meat. Yeah, even the wolf meat steaks are giving us 840 calories. So that's really handy. What's the time? Okay, we need to head to bed. Darn it, we forgot to grab meat. Alright, well, back out. I always do that. I always forget to grab what I need to grab before I go back in, and then I got to go into the loading screen. Thankfully, it's a lot shorter than it is on console. Take that. That'll do us for the night. And yeah, back to it. We got a couple hours here. Alright. Let's make use of them. At least it's a lot easier. But anyway, we'll eat this. And we'll sleep for 2 hours. And wake up. That should be done boiling. You can do that this time, do it another time. Make use of our whole fire. Oh yeah, we're fine. Plenty of time. Let's do it again. Plenty of time. And 2 hours again. And then once we're done with that, we can sleep the rest of the night. This is going pretty good. If you guys are watching so far and you're liking what you're seeing, maybe consider hitting like and subscribe. It is free and I really appreciate it. It does help the channel out a ton. Lets me know I'm putting out content you guys enjoy seeing. So, yeah, always feel free to like, subscribe, and comment below. You know, I spend a lot of time checking to see if anybody comments, and I always try to reply. So, yeah. If you guys ever want to say something, you need any tips, advice, ask a question, I'll always do my best to answer and give good advice if it's a question. Okay. It is 4 for gloves. We have the gloves, though, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's check. I want to see exactly what we got here. Oh yeah, we need to sleep. Duh, what am I doing? Gosh, I'm everywhere this episode. It's not... it's not looking good for old Bear Skills. He's already losing his wits. Okay, that's better. Just have a nice little drink of water. Good way to start the morning. Still got the
so hungry in my
1%
life.
risk. That's okay. How are we doing on our lantern? 0.04. How are you doing? 0.15. Let's trade lanterns for the time being. Because I've never really found where lantern condition really does much. You wouldn't want it to break. I've never had a lantern break. I don't even know if they truly lose condition. Okay, but just checking, there's 3 rabbit pelts there. How much for the mitts? 4. 4, okay. That's not bad. You're like a quarter away. You're already 60%. You two are 26. Let's grab these. Take those. We don't got meat on us or anything fresh, do we? No, we don't. Okay. Just checking to see if there's anything we need to grab. Might as well take those. There's no reason for them to be over here. Okay. Yeah, we might as well grab those. Books too. Take that with us. And we'll take
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Gotta head that way anyway. Might as well take some stuff with us. Take some coffee. See what the weather's like outside first. We don't want to head over there in terrible weather or anything. Oh, weather's really nice today, actually. Fine weather. Okay, this is all cooked up. Let's eat some of this. I'm just gonna fill my stomach. Because why not? Might as well. Get some good progress on our cooking, which is really nice. We're gonna get over to the camp office, and we're actually gonna cook the stuff that's over there. This is kind of like a lot of cooking in this episode, so I know it can be a little bit boring. Apologize for that, guys. It's got to be done though, so can't do anything about it. And I think it's important to include it, you know. So off we go. Nice weather though, really nice weather. Really, really nice. It's like the ideal weather. It's a little chilly, but if we had better clothing, it wouldn't be an issue. Got a couple of rabbits scampering around over there, having some fun, blasting around in the snow, living their best rabbit lives. Hopefully... well, crow's there. That might be the body that's there by the tree. Maybe it's that wolf we wounded up. That'd be kind of neat. But it's not. We got some birch bark though. That's always useful. Take that with us. And yeah, those are just for Max for his last stand there. Old candy bar man didn't even get to enjoy his last few candy bars. He's left his favorite chocolate one for last. And alas, he didn't get to eat it. Sad story. Live it on. You know? Take that with us. Rest in peace, chocolate bar man. Alright, anyway. Can't dwell on what's lost. Gotta move on. Chocolate bar man would want us to move on. He definitely would. Might even eat a chocolate bar and salute to him when we get to the camp office. If we have one. I don't remember if we ate it or not. Did we eat it? We might have. Oh, we have extra meat on us too. Let's eat that. Oh man. Oh, 2 wolves, huh? Prepare for trouble and make it double, huh? Well, I suppose we can get past them without too much issue. Oh man. See what I mean, guys? Cooked meat is like terrible. It just brings them to you. They're just like, cooked meat. I smells it. I'm coming for it. And you's got it, and you're going to get it. You know. I mean, we probably won't get hit. Only, I think the one kind of got lost. He doesn't know what he's aggro on. The one's still following us. We should be moving at a pace that he'll keep up with us for a while at least, but he shouldn't be able to get close enough to initiate a charge. As long as we don't encounter any wolves in front of us, we should be okay, just in case. Get our flare out. I don't feel like being hit by another wolf. You know, we've been getting hit by a lot of wolves. I kind of like to avoid that. We've got plenty of flares. We'll want to take a few with us during the forge run. And just a few in general for traveling, always. I know we got a lot of stuff stocked up here and whatnot, but for the most part, you know, you need to get moving. And honestly, probably what I'm going to do, because the cabin fever risk is going to be an issue soon, what I might do is we might make the forge run sooner than anticipated. Might be the next episode. Maybe. Who knows? Stick around to find out for you guys yourselves, but we might. Because there is a bear over there by the place, the poacher's camp. So we could get the bear there, and we could cook him up, and that would definitely get us to level 5, because we definitely just make tons of small steaks. Then again, I don't know how he would handle. I'd have to get up in the terrain, crouch. Ooh, wolf. Oh man, oh no, deer, come back. This is going to work out very much in favor. Okay, we're gonna have to pull fast from on this deer. Let's move over here. How's the ice doing? Yeah, it's looking pretty clear, wolves. Looks like the wolves that were over here that we had with gut in them did finally despawn. We're gonna make a bit of a wide swath this way. And we're going to get behind this deer and put it and the wolf. Yeah, I'll put it between me and the wolf. He aggroed on the, yep, got him. Alright, well, no time like the present. You're still a little bit warm. Let's get some stuff off. I don't want him to ruin that stuff. That's really important. Keep that.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Crazy. Okay. Okay. Get a little closer. Got him. Sweet. Well, that actually might get us to level 5 for new deer and new wolf. How big is... Let's put the gun away. I don't want to shoot the poor deer. 19, 1, 2. We do that small stakes. We do that small stakes, it might work out for us. If we do that small stakes, it just might work for us. Let's get our stuff back on. Okay. Not too bad at all. All that, plus those. It might get us. Ah, man, it's probably gonna put us really on the threshold. Just right there. But 73%. That's cured. Pick that up. Pick that up. That's cured. That will be cured soon. That's almost cured. Those will be done too. What we got in here? Got a couple rabbit pelts. Let's put the stuff in here that needs to be in here. Oh, it's so heavy. Alright. Well. You can fit all those in there. So that's good. Drop off a few other things, such as these. Those are really heavy. This is also heavy. I don't think these ever spoil, no matter where you put them, unless you're using them. Those are tiny. Alright, let's take the pelts. Definitely got enough to make some rabbit mittens, that's good. To actually go put these in like here. Plenty of room there. Put all these in there too. Okay, we need to spend a little bit of time. Break these down. A little cloth. I was hoping that would have gotten us a little bit better than what it did in terms of heating up. Those are both cured. Okay, well actually, let's head down. Something we can do is we'll make a couple arrows. Take those. Do we still have the arrowheads? Need to put those in there. Do we have the arrowheads? Where did we put those? Ah, here. Okay. We can make a couple. We can make like 2 arrows. But we can also make arrow shafts. Let's use the knife. We'll make like 3 to start with. Okay, that's fine. We're looking at weight. We're fine on weight. Keep some of that stuff on us. That way, if we get really cold, can jump back in, do something productive. It's not too bad though, and considering we'll spend probably around 20 or so minutes cutting. Well, actually, no, we'll spend a lot more than that. We cut like 2 to 3 off per pound, but I don't know. It might get kind of chilly. We can always warm up again, though. It's not too bad. If need be, we could start a fire, too. We get some more crow feathers, which is nice. Start with you. Let's get all the way up to 19. And head all the way back down. To 0.3s. We could do that with 3 minutes, actually. Not use a tool. Might as well. No point in banging up our tools if we can just use our hand. It'll probably get to a point where we can't, but because it'll be frozen. 50% I think was what the limit we're at right now. Maybe it's 75. I think we are about to hit level 4. Cooking. I mean, not cooking. Carcass harvesting, my bad. So that's decent. Eventually here, though, we probably will not be able to use our hand. Probably pretty soon. Well, actually, 3 minutes per piece is really good. I'm not sure if this will get us to cooking level 5. Man, it'll get us close. I think, like, if this doesn't, like, one more deer, or like another wolf or 2 should. I know this takes a bit of time. Once again, I apologize for it, guys. It does take some time. But, it does have to be done. Definitely has to be done. I don't know if we'll be able to get this cooked up in this episode. But, we'll definitely be getting there soon. Definitely soon. Okay. At least we're actually harvesting what it's saying, 0.3. I'm surprised we're still able to use our hands. But we might be at the, like, 75% frozen threshold. And if we are able to on this all the way, I doubt we will be able to on the wolf. Because it should definitely be 75% frozen. Probably. Well, actually, we're spending 3 minutes of time. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. It's a tough one. It really is. I know these last few episodes have been somewhat slow. I am aware of that. Eventually, it won't be like that. There's some exciting things, some places we gotta go to. But for these first days, getting carcass harvesting up is really useful. Getting our cooking to level 5 is vital. Once we get to that point, and basically, I'm hoping this brings us to level 5, and as soon as it does, and we get the stuff geared up for crafting, our clothing, I want to make a wolf jacket, bear coat, a pair of deer pants, probably a pair of rabbit mitts. Once we get that stuff done, which will only take, like, as soon as we get to cooking level 5, we can just blast through some days. I can actually just hang on a rope somewhere, tacker us out, blast through some days quickly, and that stuff will be ready, make the clothing, and then we can bounce to some other areas. Because once our cooking level's 5, we can just stay at other areas, you know? We get to, say we have a broken railroad, we get the moose that's there. We're good for go on that aspect, because that moose will feed us for, I'd say, at least a week in-game. And probably closer like 2. Oh man, I bumped that. Should be okay. Yeah, it's not as small. Darn it. Oh well, that's okay. Still trying to get used to the keys, and sometimes I do accidentally click the ones I shouldn't. So, this is unfortunate. It's still 0.7. Makes it, I guess, a little bit faster for you guys. I guess it's still a win-win. Still getting quite a few steaks off this guy. Quite a few. I did notice we switched over to our knife. Need to switch over to our hatchet for this. It's quicker, doesn't tear it up as much. So there was a few steaks there we could cut with our knife. But it is what it is. So it's not the end of the world. We can always make new knives. And we'll find more whetstones. Probably find one or so, at least in the dam, I'd say. Okay, that's a hide, we want, and those. Hour and 16 minutes or 45 minutes. 45 minutes sounds a lot better to me. Level 4 carcass harvesting, sweet. Yeah, we were either bridging the gap of 3 or 4. I couldn't quite remember, but it was definitely 4. So that's really nice, it'll make things faster. Once we're cooking level 5 and we can start taking like big, you know, like max size steaks on like bear and moose and all that, and even deer, and even wolves,
so crazy
we're gonna get a lot better times, that's for sure. It won't take near as long as it would normally. There's a lot of steaks here though. Man, I'd almost wager that to give us level 5 cooking. Don't know. Still got the wolf to harvest up. but we are making steady progress, albeit somewhat slow in terms of, I know the episodes don't have anything too exciting. We did get a deer, and the wolf got him for us, so that's kind of cool, but what I'm really, really not looking forward to is our trip up to the summit, and our trip over to Ash Canyon. That's not going to be fun. Timberwolf won't be that bad. I don't mind Timberwolf, but I don't really like Ash Canyon at all. Not, that like it's bad map design. It's good map design. Pretty map, and all that. It's just 3 minutes, okay. It's just I don't like the area because it's so dangerous, especially the rope bridges. Man, those things are like terrifying. You get on those, and they're swinging in the wind if it's blowing a lot of wind. Man, I tell you what, if we get over there in our run, and I fall off of a rope bridge, I swear, it's not. It's. Oh man, that'd just be heartbreaking at that point. Like, I want to go out in style, you know, like I want to make it all the way to the end of the run, and then like go out fighting like a pack of wolves and 3 bears at once, something like that, you know. Not, well, Bear Skills was, you know, he was heading over to get a backpack and he fell off a bridge.
Too much stuff to carry.
He's gone. Like, I don't want that at all. I want something that's cool. Bear Skills, like, you know, lost his life battling to the death a massive pack of wolves in Bleak Inlet or something like that, you know. Not. Bear Skills crossed the bridge and he kind of like tripped and now he's gone. I would, that would be just disappointing. Okay, we need some knife. Better for the pelt and the gut. We're gonna have gut on the wolf as usual. It seems to be helping, definitely with spawns. And we are pretty heavy, but that's okay. Still moving. I'm gonna go drop this off. We're actually going to get some firewood, like we did over at the Trapper's Cabin.
Need a drink.
And then we'll probably call it there on the episode. Also, I will probably just go ahead and, because I know it's really boring for you guys, so I will probably just go ahead and cook all this stuff up, and pretty much just do that. That way you guys don't sit through it. I know we've gone like a couple episodes here where it's just basically been me doing stuff around camp and cooking. I know it can probably be pretty boring for you guys, so I'll just cook this stuff, that and this, and what I'm dropping here. As well as the coffees, I'll cook them up too. Let me go inside, drop that stuff. Actually, it's kind of smelly still. I'll do that off camera. I don't want to put you guys to that. And, yeah, next episode we should have level 5 cooking. Hopefully we do. I think that stuff we have there will get us to level 5. If not, I might go ahead and, like, drop another wolf or something. If I do that, I'll definitely let you guys know. I'm gonna put some stuff away because we haven't been cooking anyway. So yeah, by the time you guys are back with me, I should have all that cooked up. Hopefully that'll put us to level 5 cooking, and then we can just blast through some days real quick, start making our clothing, and we can start going to some other areas. Spent quite a bit of time here in Mystery, and while our time here has been fruitful, there comes times when we need to move on. So, I think it's getting to be that time. Plus, I don't want to catch cabin fever, and so I gotta be careful about that. But I'd way rather deal with cabin fever here than I would over the Trapper's Cabin. Just because of where we're at, fishing hut, whatnot. But yeah, we'll probably move over. Probably we'll head over. At least may start making our way over to the forge tomorrow. You know, not in game tomorrow, but I mean like tomorrow when I do the next episode. Next episode we'll probably start moving over to the forge. Might have to go head over to the Broken Railroad instead. We'll definitely probably go over to the poacher's camp. Maybe even see about getting that bear that's there. And we'll just kind of play it by ear once we get there, you know? Moving kind of slow. Head in, drop this off.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Oh, no, I don't think we're going to leave anything behind on this trip. We will when we leave this area. In the, event we come back. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of places. There's a nice little, the Mountaineer's Hut in Timberwolf.
Something's making me feel
Between
really
there
tired.
and the Pleasant Valley Farmhouse is where I'm thinking about spending a lot of our days. If you guys have any suggestions on where you think it might be a good place to stay, definitely feel free to leave that in the comments below. I'll definitely check that out. But as of now, those are the two areas I'm kind of really looking at heavily. Maybe even we'll spend quite a few days at both. We'd spend a lot of days in Pleasant Valley and then move over to the Mountaineer's Hut. The fishing hut that's there is really nice. And we need to... I'd like to really level up all of our skills to 5, so we will be heading over to the inlet eventually.
Right about now.
Okay, we need to head up. Drop our firewood off. And then I'll probably let you guys go this episode, and I'll cook that stuff up. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next episode. So let's drop our firewood here. And drop this off here. Okay. Well, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Really helps me out, and I appreciate it a ton. I'll see you guys in the next episode. And we'll probably head over to the forge. Probably. I don't know. If you look forward to that, though. And today we will be doing a video on Farmer's Life, the prologue. So if you're interested in that, make sure to check that out sometime today. Alright, thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.